And so Europe is becoming more digital with every day, and over 80% of the EU's population have internet connections. And by 2020, the vast majority of our digital interactions will be machine to machine with tens of billions of Internet of Things devices. So nevertheless, the technology is a disruptive force. It shapes and improves our daily lives and enables new business models. And however, ensuring security, privacy, and the compliance of this disruptive force is one of the major challenges. And of our society, of course, and what we are facing today. And especially cyber security is, I would say, is the main major challenge what we are facing here. On the one hand, we welcome and facilitate the global digital evolution. On the other hand, the increasing numbers of the cyber attacks shows the vulnerability of our data and the need to protect them. The topic of cybersecurity has been very prominent on the EU level for a while now, and the new proposal for an EU Cybersecurity Act has two objectives. So the first, we have to improve the consumers' trust in digital technologies, and secondly, we have to reinforce Europe's cybersecurity efforts through European cybersecurity certification schemes. But why is a strong European cybersecurity certification system necessary? So if you are remembering the global attack of WannaCry in 2017, which jeopardized the IT security of hospitals in the UK, computers and telecommunication systems in Spain, and the train system in Germany, an increasing amount of attacks like WannaCry, which not only affected several member states, is challenging the digital evolution and requires Europe to step up and to be leading player in cybersecurity. This is what I would like to see. Some member states already have a high quality certification scheme in place, but others still lag behind. So to bring all member states up to speed and to ensure that Europe is equipped to face the challenges of the Internet of Things world is imposing on industries and consumers. A more coordinated European approach is needed, and Europe must be able to react in a rapid and coordinated way to tackle attacks like WannaCry. And cyber attacks do not stay within borders, as you all know, so our answer to these attacks cannot do that either. To put a strong European system in place, the European Parliament believes that a strong EU agency for network and information security, so ENISA, is needed. Cyber attacks need to be tackled faster and in a more coordinated way, which requires a strong ENISA with a permanent mandate, what we have now on the table, and more staff, of course, and a higher budget that works well with national regulatory authorities for certification. In addition to operational cooperation, capacity building and information provision, ENISA will also be responsible for the preparation of candidate European cybersecurity schemes. We therefore strengthened the agency by increasing its budget, staff, and providing with a permanent mandate. In line with the European approach, ENISA is also equipped with new tasks besides operational cooperation, support and capacity building and forwarding information. The new agency has new tasks such as the preparation of candidate European cybersecurity schemes. However, the exercise of this new task does not touch the competences of member states regarding public security, defense and national security and criminal law. So above all, the industry must be considered when creating a certification scheme. In addition to the ENISA advisory group, there should be a stakeholder certification group consisting of a general advisory group and an ad hoc advisory groups for the preparation of the individual certification schemes. This composition can better guarantee that the know-how of the industry and other relevant stakeholders of ENISA is taken into account. Why is an increased consumer trust needed to master digital evolution? So if you're remembering the toy doll Kyla, whose software vulnerability led to hackers listening and speaking to the children playing with it. With more and more devices and related services connect to the internet, consumers are increasingly put at risk of cyber attacks. And to support the acceptance of digital technologies in our daily lives, we believe that it is of utmost importance to create more trust in the security of the devices that we are all using and to inform the consumers respectively. So therefore, according to the European Parliament's position, consumers need to be provided with a product information for certified IoT devices, services and processes so that they can learn more about the security level and the risk against which the IoT device can provide resistance. The consumer also needs to be informed about available updates and recommended actions which allow the consumer himself to arrange for more cyber security. And with its strong industrial base, Europe can become a leading player in cyber security if we are taking this issue serious enough. And I'm doubting this sometimes. We have to do more. So this is, from my point of view, a kind of a first step, the Cybersecurity Act. We are living already in a web war, and the web war one was Estonia, and we have had already other web wars. And so I would say we need in addition a strategy for preventing, on responding, and a strategy for securing. I talked about this awareness and educational issues, but we need also what we have more than less for data protection designed is now security by design is one element we should have in place, and this is helping because of the Cybersecurity Act. And but we need this robust infrastructure, the integrity of it. And probably, and also therefore I'm looking to the Vice EDPS, probably we have also to rebalance data protection in this regard to react better in a legitimate way. And of course we have to have in mind that costs and investment are playing a key role here. So if we are taking all this serious and we would like to defend ourselves in such a way, we need to have more money invested. And this is also for other crimes outspoken situation, but we need this here, more investing in these and taking this more seriously, because I see this as a real major challenge for us. The labeling issue, we mentioned these a little bit with the certification scheme, but we need also a better public-private partnership here, because the public institutions or public administrations can't do this alone, and therefore we need this. We have also to think about, and this might be kind of new somehow, if a hack back might also be a kind of an answer of this. But we have to invest in policy, in laws, in infrastructure, and we need to think more overall in everything. So if we are building up a kind of a security, the cybersecurity army in Germany, but they are only then responding if the army is attacked and not a hospital. So we should more consider this differently. And of course, what you have already also mentioned, expertise is necessary. So thanks a lot.